You gotta love it, guys. The stock market's ripping. SoFi stock's up 3%. The VIX is tanking. Thanksgiving's tomorrow. The holiday season's here. It's a beautiful day, man. And look, in this video, we're going to break down the stock market, go over SoFi, and break down my plans as of right now as we're heading into tomorrow, Thanksgiving. The market's closed. Friday, we have a half day, so we have a lot to cover. Guys, cheers. Take a sip of your coffee. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Join my Patreon for my portfolio updates if you guys want to see how I actually build a portfolio with thousands of dollars a month. Check it out. Link down below. There's a Discord plus more, and it's also pinned in the comments. Now, let's get into it, guys. SoFi is up 3%, and we're breaking back through $29 a share today for the first time, I think, in about a week or two. It hasn't been that long, maybe not even 2 weeks. But yeah, we're actually, it might have been about 2 weeks. Either way, we're pushing through 29. The inverse head and shoulders that we were talking about recently, that is starting to play out. You guys can see it right here. If I draw it out, we can kind of see it playing out, right? We have the left shoulder here, the head formed as we hit 23 bucks. And now over the last 2-3 days, this entire week, we've been breaking through these moving averages. We have a golden cross and the right shoulder starting to play out. And look at this, guys. If I clear this drawing set, you can see the cup and handle that I think we called out in yesterday's video. You guys probably remember that. That's starting to play out as well. Look at this clean cut breakout on the cup and handle that we called out yesterday. Look, the cup's right here. You got the cup right here. The handle's right here. And now today we're breaking through. And this is why you need to study technical analysis. You need to be able to spot these patterns. You know, people say, oh, technical analysis, it's a bunch of BS. It's like astrology for the stock market. Guys, it works. It's not 100% foolproof. It doesn't work all the time to a T, obviously. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, it always works, guys, 100%. But if you're able to spot these patterns, these chart breakouts before they play out, you're going to thank yourself. They don't always play out, obviously, but my philosophy is if you can somehow incorporate fundamental investing with the technical side of things and blend those two, that's the spot where you want to be, at least for me, especially if you're an active investor or trader, right? You need to be able to read charts, spot entry exit points, and of course do fundamental analysis. That's extremely important as well. But yeah, look, if you're an active trader investor, you need to be able to read charts and spot this stuff. But if you're a passive long-term type of guy, who gives a crap, right? But I doubt many of you are out there are watching that are passive. A lot of you watching are active investors. You want to take it into your own hands, and it's very critical to be able to read charts. It is, and you could also be like, oh, this ascending triangle is starting to play out. We're breaking through here. So SoFi looks great, man. Heading into Thanksgiving tomorrow, heading into Friday where we have the market closing at 1 p.m. East Coast time. We're at a multi-week high at this point. And you can see on the 1 hour chart, we have a golden cross as well. We're taking out the highs now from about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So it's not 100% smooth sailing here for SoFi, but we're taking out these critical levels, man. And the fact that we're breaking through both moving averages on the longer time frame as well, the 4 hour chart here, that's ideal. And if we look here at the chart, let me get the handy dandy old channel tool out. You guys can see now we're back in this range, which is good overall, I would say. For the bulls, we can see we're back in this window right now. We didn't really leave it. Look, we fell through $25 a little bit, right? That was support for months on SoFi. We fell through it. We got down to 23.50, but now we're back through 29. We're clearly in this channel still, and the fact that, again, we're seeing that cup and handle play out, we're pushing through these key moving averages here. I think it's safe to say SoFi could fill the gap right back to 31, 32, 33 bucks a share now. It's obviously not guaranteed. Again, like I said, Nothing's guaranteed in the stock market, guys, and anything in life either, right? Obviously, but it looks pretty good. The VIX is coming down. Looks like the indices are starting to see a bit of a sigh of relief rally, and we do have a bit of uncertainty around rate cuts still. That's the main thing hanging over the market right now. I mean, there's a lot of things, but rate cuts, that's a big thing. So if we get a rate cut, which I think we will on December 9th, if we don't, though, that's a different story. But I think if we do, I think the market's going to run because clearly, the odds of us getting a rate cut aren't as high as they were before. It's more of a 50-50 now. So if we actually get it, right, it's more of a surprise to the market than if it was a sure thing going into it. The market would already price it in, So the fact that it's more 50-50, I think if we actually get the rate cut, the market's going to run, but then again, it's already running aggressively now. But we'll see how it goes. Heading into December, things might heat up even more. Who knows? But the point is, rate cuts are good for SoFi. And if we get it, I think we're going to see this gap fill at a 32-33. Heck, it might front run that move. Either way, man, that is what I'm watching for here. I think SoFi could easily go back to $30-32 a share. It's only a matter of time. But you guys got to do your own research and be patient, as always. So that's a quick rundown here on the stock. I'm holding on tight, man. It's been a rocky last couple of months for SoFi. But the fact that we've held this range and the fact that we've kind of solidified $20, $25 as the new base, new support foundation for the stock in the short term, hopefully the longer term, that's a good sign. It would have sucked if SoFi slipped back to the teens somehow, giving back months of gains. But, we held a lot of the gains, man, from April all the way through August, September. We held pretty much all the gains. We've been flat for the last 2-3 months, but we didn't really give back much. I like the price action. Very strong heading into 2026. It looks pretty good right now. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious where your head's at. Let me know if you're buying, if you're just holding right now. I'm curious if you're selling, of course. Let me know in the comments. And let's quickly go through some other stocks here. Defi Technologies right now, which I'm going to make a video after this one on it. But this is up 20% today, guys. DeFi is seeing a ridiculous move. 22 cents. We're back to the mid-dollar range now, pushing $1.40 on the stock. This is freaking bonkers, man. I actually just bought more DeFi on Monday at $1.03, or 2 cents actually. And I'm like, dang it, maybe I should have went heavier on Monday. But hey, this is a stock that I've been buying on this drawdown. And I believe we're going a lot higher over the next year or two. And sure, it's going to be insanely rocky. It's a small cap stock. But man, what a freaking day. 20%. Video on them coming. It's going to be the next video, guys. So make sure you all subscribe for that. But that's the biggest mover on my watch list. And I'm long DeFi Technologies. We have Oracle also moving. Oracle's up 4.5%. We're heading into earnings on the 8th of December. They're coming up here pretty soon. We have a death cross clearly on Oracle, and all the gains from the OpenAI pop are now gone. So Oracle's actually at a point where it kind of broke trend. I mean, the reality is, if you look at it here, it broke trend completely. There's fear right now about Oracle's data center projects, right? Are they going to be able to fulfill it? The debt, blah blah blah. I'm sure you guys have heard about that. The contracts, are they going to have, there's a lot going on with Oracle. I might have to make a video on that. And that's causing the stock really the last week or two to slip more aggressively. But, I mean, this thing's been going down for months now. It had that pop last time they reported, and, it's been downhill since. So, with that being said, we're down, I think, 40% from highs? Probably, give or take a little bit. I think if they report strong numbers, we get a similar type. Okay, not a similar type pop as earnings last time. That's hard to predict, right? It went up 40%, so there's no shot that I'm saying it's going to do that again. But listen, it's so beaten up. All those gains are gone, from the last quarter earnings. I feel like it's pricing in a pretty bad report, or all the upside from the report that we're about to get, if we get, a good report, none of it's priced in right now. So yeah, I feel like Oracle is a candidate for a nice snapback. Maybe not right after earnings, but as the AI fears calm down, as the dust settles, yeah, I think Oracle could easily continue this uptrend and get back into it. But for now, it's up 4.5 on the day, but man, we're still down massively. So wait for that clean cut reversal. At least that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna set my alert at 210. We'll see what it does at that point. Mark is at or above 210, and we'll go from there, guys. Ideally, I would like to see it break through the price it was at before last earnings. If you guys take a look here, before the last earnings, back in September, the stock was at 220, 225. Then it powered up to 345. So I would like to see it get back over 220, 225. Then I think the uptrend is really going to accelerate and continue. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments your thoughts. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the Patreon for my portfolio updates. If you guys want to be a part of what I'm doing week in, week out, stocks I'm buying, we're investing thousands of dollars a month, guys. This is not a little itty bitty portfolio. We're blowing this thing up, growing it massively, blowing it up in a good way, right? And we have a Discord, a bunch of that. All the perks are on Patreon, guys. Linked in the comments. Go to stocksurfs.com/Patreon, and it's also linked right down below. You can't miss it. I'll see you guys there. Have a great rest of your day. Cheers. I'll see you in the next video.